the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they take on Fulham.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the contest begins. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Teammates to play it to. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's an ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
1-0 then. Fred. Ronaldo. Shot attempted. Nicely saved. Taken short. Fred. On to Ronaldo. A balance in favour of the shots here. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. More than decent this from United, but they dealt with the threat posed. Robinson. He's got space. Reed. So a corner here. And over it comes. And will struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can keep possession now. Fred. Dallo. And a chance to level it. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Pereira. Mitrovic. A good and fair challenge. Being pressed and pressed high. Kenny Tete. Harrison Reed. Breaking at pace. All in all, a broken counter-attack. McTominay. Fred. On to Bruno Fernandes. He takes aim. Determined block. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Pereira. A chance to whip it in. Shown inside, but the danger averted for now. And the counter looks on here, options available. And it fizzled out. Something to worry about here. Big chance! Well, it might still work out for them. Another piece of defending.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Fred. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes has it. A terrific pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Using his physical strength to shield it. Sloppy in possession from United. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, this is looking promising. Very simple save for David De Gea. Fred. Harry Maguire now. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Terrific block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. So it's going to be a goal kick here. But I think it's fair to say that Bruno Fernandes has been taken out of this game.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder, and unless he does that, I can't see him affecting the scoreline here.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Ronaldo. The cross is on. Is it going to be? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And that will do it for the first half here at the field. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. He's given us away. Cabano. Mitrovic. Struggling to keep the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. It's not a bad ball. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Pereira. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Playing it short. Ronaldo. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. Determined defending. Robinson. Mitrovic. Straight offside, but only just. Fred. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. 20 minutes to go then. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Reed. Opportunity. Can he apply the finish? Time for the change now. It's a corner. Over it comes. Not messing around with that clearance. Kearney. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort. Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Well, now on the ball, can they add a bit of danger to the mix? It's a good-looking ball in behind. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Ronaldo. McTominay must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Padilla. Kearney. No way through. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, good defending. Clattered out of there. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And United will get the throw in. Fernandes, on to Ronaldo, and it's fallen for Ronaldo. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And how about the short corner? The inside route looks promising. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Short corner. Cutting in from the flank. And what a close shave it was. Palinha. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Shaw. Well, the attack looks promising. It was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And it is red. The referee left with no option but to send him off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. I think it's a poor challenge. He had to go for that.
And the substitution will occur now. Superb block. Oh, he's through here. Surely. Oh, he saved it well. That's the clearance that was needed. Alexander Mitrovic. In behind for him to chase. And he's made headway. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, threat over for now. Committed challenge. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Oh, that's run of the mill. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball over the top. Big opportunity. Rifled against the post, but back in play. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And not cleared away properly. And there it is, a full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances. But overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Dano. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United. Opportunity it is. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo threading it through. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Palinha. Really good challenge. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. And with Fred. Superbly read and executed. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
The assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Kenny Tete. Pereira. Great effort to keep that one in play. Harrison Reed. And that pass could be troublesome. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be! And keeping it out. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Wonderful tackle. Fred. Reed. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. And cleared off the line. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Routine stop for De Gea to make. Diogo Dalot. Fred. Fernandes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Harrison Reed. And Palinha with it. Oh, great vision. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Crossing opportunity. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Diogo Dalot. And a shocking pass, really. And whipped into the box. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Pereira. Might jump in front. Superb stop.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Delivering it. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Can he finish? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Fernandes. He must finish! Foiling his opponent completely. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
An astute piece of defending. Well, foul play, says the referee. No-nonsense clearance. Ronaldo. And a chance to whip it in here. Sancho. Now with Shaw. Jadon Sancho. On to Ronaldo. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Cabano. And so the first half story has been written. Half time. Harrison Reed. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Pereira, terrific block. Mitrovic, and fine goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Has a go! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Favouring the short one. Fred. On to Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. 1-0 then. Mitrovic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandes. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Pereira. Simply couldn't beat the first defender. Ronaldo. A textbook interception. McTominay. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Using his body to good effect. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? Pereira. Well, nothing productive really. Throw in for Fulham. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready and now they will make the personnel change. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, nothing for the players in the... Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Now, sending it in. Not away completely. Pereira. And players waiting at the far post. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Breaking at pace. can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Who can he pick out? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. But with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
Well, first order of business is to win the ball back. And a fine cross. Chance here. It's still alive. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Fred. Scott McTominay. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Promising looking ball. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Manor Solomon. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Mitrovic. Really vital interception. Pereira. Has a go. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Scott McTominay. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. John Kearney. Lovely ball over the top. Mitrovic. Pereira. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Bruno Fernandes. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. And there's the whistle. They cannot be... Could be! And keeping it out. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. Very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United, and they take on Fulham.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their mess, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea stands between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. McTominay. Ronaldo. On to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, big opportunity! And keeping it out. They're going for the short one. Fred. Committed challenge. Pereira. And it's a quality pass. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Diogo Dalot. Scott McTominay. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. McTominay. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. Robinson. A running room in the wide position. Could cross it in here. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. Fernandes. On to Sancho. Gonna get a try. The body in the way. They favoured a short one here. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? What an important piece of defending. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Ronaldo. On to Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Return to Ronaldo. Fred. Sancho. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Going short. Maguire. Using his body to good effect. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Fernandes. And he takes it on. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And options in the centre. Fred. On to Ronaldo. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Fernandes. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Given away by Manchester United. Mitrovic. Could take the lead. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Reed. Robinson. And he has options available. A very timely interception. In behind for him to chase. McTominay. It's a perfect challenge. Strong play here. They've got it now, what can they do? On the offensive. But timely defending when it mattered. Beautifully weighted ball. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Scott McTominay. He's in control of the situation. Oh, great vision. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early. And that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Scott McTominay. Given away by Manchester United. just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Ronaldo, can he put them ahead? And the keeper dive in to thwart it.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Short corner taken. Tremendous block. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. And space for them here on the flank. And will the cross work out for them? Able to deal with the threat. Reed. Can't miss, surely. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Action underway once more. See if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Cristiano Ronaldo. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And he's through here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe he went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really. Well, that's not great reading, is it? They've created a lot of chances. That's not been the problem. But the finishing has been really poor. And unless they can improve in the top third of the pitch, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Well, in an advanced position, looking to remedy is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and he just makes it look so easy. A drop of the shoulder, and he's beyond the keeper. Excellent goal from him.
So on the way again here, on the back of that leveller. Mitrovic. Useful looking ball. Can they take the lead? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Maguire. This is Varane. Varane. On to Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Varane. Fulham doing well to regain possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Chance here! Vital interception, the danger was very real. Pereira. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Fred. It's with McTominay. Ronaldo. And take it away. And teammates around him. Running it forward. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And they will make the change now. Played over. Not away completely. Mitrovic. Duffy. Well, possibilities inside the box. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a shocking pass, really. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Reed. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And a Fulham throw-in coming up here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Chance to finish!
Well, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Time for a change then. Cristiano Ronaldo couldn't hang on to the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. And a play and a Fulham throw-in forthcoming. He's going forward well here. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Who can he pick out? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. An important interception. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But nothing comes of it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. They need to get bodies back. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere.
Well, I'm not sure United have been at their best, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving their team on.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Great block. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.